Alright, welcome to part 2 of the Odyssey, and apparently 4th of July event, I believe? So it's a collection event, grab yourself some Insta-monkeys. Why does this change? This used to be 700 or 800 or something. Why do they change it every now and then? That's odd. Anyway, screw that, we're not fixated on that, although I will do this. Anyway, sorry about that. Let's get back into the Odyssey. Right, by Devilness. Now, Devilness did, or at least, Devilness did leave a comment on the first part saying that I potentially might struggle on these last 3 maps, so we'll just see how we go. We've got 19 crew remaining, which is, it's good in my eyes, but we may be in for a bit of a tough time indeed. So we've got Easy Apocalypse, 40 to 90 on Streambed, with all these modifiers and 30,000 to start with, which is nice. The mob speed and the mob health might be a little crazy. And then we've got firing range alternate balloons round, which will be a 300% fortified bad, to my knowledge. I believe that was confirmed to me. So we are definitely getting a mad on this map. And then Adora's Temple seems pretty chill. Although it is alternate balloons round to 100, so once again, fortified bad. I didn't actually think about that. But yes, that will be a tricky one. So I don't... Ooh. Which map would be better to use the Spike Factory on? Probably firing range, because it has to zigzag through, so it'll probably grab all parts of the track multiple times. For a fortified bad, but that's 300% health, whereas this is only 110%, so maybe we should use our mad on this one, because that'll be much heavier damage all at once. Ooh, I don't know. And then this map's just fast and crazy healthy Moabs, but once you take them down, pretty pathetic ceramics. So, who have we got remaining? Let's not rush into this. Let's just think about it. Right. We have some subs. So I'm thinking now, mad and on firing range with a sub, preemptive, and then potentially Spike Factory and another sub on Adora's Temple for the last one. That could work. Because the abilities are insane, so we need to abuse those. Right, so we'll save both our subs, the Dartling Gunner, and our Spike Factory for those, and then everything else is free game, I would say. So let's continue and figure it out from there, because that's what I do best. I just sort of jump in and then I learn. I never think beforehand, which is, you know, a good or a bad sign, depending on however you want to take it. Luckily though, we do get, what, Quincy? Right. So this is Apocalypse. Did it say that it was starting on round 40 and ending on round 90? So I'm going to have to defeat a Moab right now. That's going to suck. Oh no, never mind. Okay, well, I'm not that quick. Let me figure out what I want to place first. Could do a Ninja Alk. No, we want that for a different map. Oh wait, yeah, we can still see it while it's here. How do I want to start this map? Maybe a Super Monkey? Super Monkey alternate balloons round. Could go for a Sun Avatar with camo detection. That can pop leads, it can pop blacks, it can detect camo. That sounds pretty strong. And then maybe like a Necromancer? Okay, I like the sound of that. I know it sucks, but if you restart, you guarantee you're not going to lose any towers to bullshit, which sadly can happen. Alright, do that. Quincy, come here. I still liked the Quincy position. The Quincy position was alright. But now he's going to level up a bit sooner, because I completely forgot about him, not going to lie. Sorry, Quincy. And then we'll remove this first and place our Super Monkey more over here, I'd say. Might be a bit better. And should we go for the Sun Avatar, or should we go for something else? Maybe a Dark Champion? So you could jump around the map a bit. Dark Knight, Robo Monkey, Tech Terror. Tech Terror is tempting. Nah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Alright. How you doing, Quincy? Level 3? Beautiful. Alright. So yeah, we'll try that again. See how we go. Whew. But yeah, not gonna lie, I love this Odyssey so far. So far, so good. And I'm a little bit scared for the last 3 maps now. So, you know, it's interesting trying to figure out... Oh my god, I just had a mini heart attack there. It's interesting trying to figure out how I'm gonna get through it. But, should be good. Should be good. And I think I might go for range. Do I trust that DDTs can't get through a wall of BFBs? No, not at all. Nah, I'm definitely still gonna go for camo detection. So if we get you here... If we go Dark Knight and then Middle Path, the only thing it can't really pop is... well, leads, which is gonna be unfortunate. So yeah, I think we do have to avoid the range, sadly. I do like the range upgrade though. It is nice. And we get that extra Moab class damage, which will be good. So fingers crossed that works well. Oh, and the Dark Shift ability is going to be practically instantaneous. That thing was already low cooldown. Now it's like, what? Like half a second maybe? That's going to be so good. So good. Yep, we can just jump you around the map wherever we want. Yep, now over here. Beautiful. We'll keep you here for now. Just for now. We'll move you around as needed. But for now, I think it's good to have him just chilling right there. Just for now. Alright. Yeah, because I want him... Yeah, so long as he's mostly within the range of our Grill Hermione here, I think I'll be pleased. Okay, what round did we get stuck on last time? 73, something like that. So Quincy's going to be a little bit of a higher level, which will be nice. Our boy here is going to do a little bit more damage to Moab class balloons, which will be nice. Because realistically, we don't need help with cleaning up. They're, what, 10% regular power ceramics. Or regular health ceramics, so it shouldn't be too crazy. Quincy can now attack faster. Each arrow will get more popping power, that'll be good. Yeah, basically I shouldn't have forgotten about Quincy and I should have picked this guy instead. Good old Dark Champion. I am a little bit terrified though because it's cheaper. You know? I know you can't always judge a book by its cover and be like, oh, just because it's more expensive doesn't mean it's better, you know? There are plenty of circumstances where that isn't true, but typically, at least as far as I've found out in life, typically the more expensive an item is, the more slightly guaranteed you are that it'll be a decent item. Maybe not the best item, but a decent one, you know? It's not going to be awful, hopefully. If it is, then you've just been scammed. But, you know, fingers crossed it's not. Oh, shit, no. God damn it. How did I fuck that up? And yes, I am going to restart rather than try and get the position ready in time, because that'll just mess me up. Okay, get you nice and close. Quincy, lay down the trouble, my friend. Right. Can I... Oh my god, it's like pixel perfect here. Okay, cool. Attacking almost the whole way, Swap you there now. And... oof, that's so close. It's so close. Okay, try it again. A little bit of maneuvering. And admittedly, I do think we might need to place another tower because, let's face it, if I'm having to micro now, I will most certainly need to micro later. For fortified ZOMGs as well. Which will suck. Actually, no, we'll leave it for now. We will send that. But we will get this prepared. Edge of your seat. Edge of your seat. Actually, we will move it up a bit. Give us more range with the next Dark Shift, which will go over here. There we go. Something like that. So a couple of moves. Mainly I'm just looking to clear round 73. Not necessarily any of the rounds after that. But it's good. Come on. I can move you further if you need it. Oh, come on. That was so good. Alright, maybe we do need another tower. Who else have we got? Let's have a look. So we've used a Super Monkey, we've used a Necro, and we've used our Quincy. We may need one more tower. What would it be? Wizard? Wizard? No, Druid. Maybe a Moab Mauler. Or, what do you call it? The one after that. The one with the ability. Maybe we could use that. And then on here, it's just health, so speed isn't a factor. And then on here, it's just a little bit of everything, so I think we could get away with that. Let's use a Moab Mauler. A thingo. You know the one. Put you right here. Go as high. Wow. I was going to say go as high as we can, but we can go infinite. Oh yeah, that's so much nicer. I do worry it's a little overkill, but you know what? Probably not. Probably just the right amount of overkill. And no, I think Dark Shift is fine until we're not fine, you know? If I need to shift him around, I will, but at the moment, I think it's okay. Cool. Yes, okay. Quincy, you just keep doing you. Cooldown is reduced, yeah, we need that. Okay. Spam, 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 spam. That's my name every time I sign up for a website that I think is potentially dodgy. Spam, spam, spam. Alright. So far, so good. I mean, nothing's gotten through. And we can, in fact, get another upgrade if we get 51,000. This is DDT round, by the looks. So we'll have to wait for it to be decamoed first, but... oh no. Maybe not DDTs just yet. A bunch of leads all in a row typically means something's coming. There it is. Cool. Glad we can jump on that immediately. Okay. So now we just wait and see if we can get 51,000 at some point. Oh god, the speed, man. The speed of those DDTs scares the hell out of me. Oh. Luckily the cooldowns are very forgiving. Okay, so far so good. We're on the brink of getting enough money to get a legend. Or not a legend, but a... I don't actually know what that one's called. Before Legend of the Night, after Dark Knight. Okay, come on. We're just about there. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Come on, Quincy. Show them what you're made of. Dark Champion. That's it. Yeah, now we're throwing out 2 and we can jump anywhere we want. That is beautiful. That will be very handy, but I think we won't need it because we're looking good on our own. Oh. Oh, goddamn. It's just so quick. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for it. Holy shit. Chill. Oh man, Apocalypse beyond round 60 is nutty. It's the reason they limit it to 60 is because it just goes insane with power afterwards. Alright, how are we looking? How are we looking? How are we looking? Don't send 500 million DDTs, please. I only have one ability that's actually taking care of those. Ooh, okay. Okay. So, we do have defenses to stop them. I think it's just fortified DDTs we need to potentially jump on. Because those are a bit crazy. But hey, if we're averaging like 3 towers per map, I'd say we're doing pretty damn well. Okay, Quincy, you're honestly holding your own. I guarantee you've got the least amount of pops here out of everyone, but still, I'm proud of you, Quincy. I'm proud of you. You're doing a job, and you're doing it to the best of your abilities. Moabs are your thing. Well, you know, you're not exactly known for it, but compared to everything else you do, I'd say Moabs are a good chunk of your thing, whatever your thing is. Alright, come on. Round 90. Just show up, let me kick your ass, and then we can be on our way. Done? Oh, almost. Come on. When does it end? Apocalypse also ends really abruptly. You don't actually know when it's going to finish, which is hilarious. Come on. Come on, where's the victory? Should be around the corner somewhere. There it is. Okay, cool. Very nice, very nice. Only 3 towers used. That's not bad. I didn't have monkey knowledge turned on, did I? Okay, good. I was gonna say. Cool, cool. Firing range. I'm dreading this one, but luckily they don't have speed on their side. What if we just say screw bombing the tower, you know? Because we've only got 1 bomb shooter left as well. So 1 bomb shooter can just go straight to mob assassin, stay on strong. And then this guy can hang out like over here. Get his rocket storm, do that. And then we can place Quincy later and move that tower later, but now we've got overall decent damage? Would you say? I don't know. Let's try it out. Because admittedly, Hydra Rocket Pods on its own can solo quite a lot. It's kind of scary. Cool, cool. Alright. All I want for Christmas right now is just to be able to remove that stupid thing in the middle of the map. Don't get me wrong, I'm managing without it for now, but it's just so awkward. It's so awkward. And technically we are realistically just using these guys for their abilities, so it doesn't matter where they go right now, I guess. But, you know, it would be nice. Okay, so you're not actually helpful here. Bomb shooter. But that's okay. How much is this? Oh god, I've just realized I've set that automatically to where it is now. Cool. Right. Can we get a break? Oh right, this isn't Apocalypse anymore. We can get a break. Right. Cool. Cool. Oh, but we can't place Quincy. We can place our wizard, you know, start something up. Right. That's nice. I like that. I love that. In fact, we will have that menu open, just to be ready. Oh, actually, we will place our boy as well. He needs to start getting levels early. We've realized that now. Can't be neglecting our friend Quincy. Okay, blow that up. Beautiful. Okay, so my plan here is Necromancer first, because that is regular popping power and Moab popping power, which is great. So, Wall of Fire, because everybody knows that's probably the first thing you get on a wizard if it's early but affordable. And then take it from there, I guess. And yes, I am just spamming 1 and 2 on my keyboard, just in case any mobs show up unexpectedly and all that jazz. So, just being careful. There's nothing wrong with being careful. But yeah, Wall of Fire will definitely help with those ceramic bozos trying to waltz in here for free. That's a little unfortunate timing on the ability there. Why is it pick and choose which one to go for sometimes? That's a little annoying. Okay, but I think we'll be alright. I should probably focus on just aiming for now. Wait, we can speed it up, yeah. So these guys aren't like triple speed or anything. Cool, cool. By you. Love knowing the hotkeys for upgrades. I don't care if I know all the hotkeys for the towers or anything. Screw that jazz. I just like knowing the ones for the the upgrades and the abilities. Fairly simple too. Abilities are just 1 through to dash or hyphen, I believe. Maybe even plus as well, or equals, whatever you want to call it. But so handy. Just in case you need to focus somewhere else, but still get an upgrade in time. You know, that's an acceptable amount of micro for me, you know? Anything beyond that, like changing targeting or like ace micro where you're making a plane essentially sit still when it's a tower that's designed to move, that's just insanity to me, and I can never figure that shit out. Alright, but so far so good. We do have a up-and-coming fortified BFB, I believe. Typically that's how Apocalypse goes. Or not Apocalypse, alternate balloons round. They just throw a fortified version of whatever you hate at them. Luckily though, the bigger the balloon, the slower the speed. Ignore that in case of DDTs and pink balloons. But still, it works everywhere else. Okay, this could be a little hectic. Although, technically the closer they get to the Hydra rocket pod, the more missiles will actually hit them and the more damage they'll take. So that's not that bad. It's not crazy. It's not crazy. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Damn, and to think, if we were happy not removing that thing in the middle, we'd have enough to buy, like, Prince of Darkness right now. Don't get me wrong, though. Prince of Darkness would be in an awkward spot. Wouldn't be great. That's the whole reason I waited. Okay. So far, so good. This should be fine for 63. Yeah. Crushes. Necromancer and Hydra Rocket Pod's ability for 63 shouldn't have too many problems. Alright, and this should be a lot of money for us too. Okay. Yeah, there we go. See? Knew we'd find a way. Oh, this will actually be a little awkward because that guy's gonna aim for the BFBs, isn't he? Technically, BFBs are stronger than fortified Moabs, but whatever. In certain situations, I disagree. Ooh, that's gonna be awkward. That's gonna be awkward. I don't want to have to deal with this. Cool. Little bit of a mess. Little bit of a mess. Right. That sucks. What can we get? Anything? Nope. Cool. Suppose we could get level 10 Quincy. I don't know if that'll be a permanent solution, though. The good thing is we can at least look at our list of characters here and go, which one of these will I definitely need for Adora's Temple? A Druid of the Storm with Ball Lightning would be nice. Jungle's Bounty is tempting for just extra cash. Spirit of the Forest is dope, if we can afford it. We can't afford it at the moment, though. I mean, we've got 2 subs. Having a sub on the last map is honestly a little bit greedy. Or having 2 subs on the last map is honestly a little bit greedy, because, I mean, crazy abilities, and it's only a fortified bad up against a preemptive strike, so good luck. And we'll also have our backup plan of Spike Factory available, so I think it's alright if we use 1, maybe. I don't know if we'll be able to afford the ability right now, but it might just give us the damage we need to deal with this round and move on. Super Maelstrom's also an option. Am I likely to use it on the last map? We've got one. We've got no change to regular balloons here, but these ones are slightly stronger. Honestly, not by too much though. Maybe we... Ooh, not that button. Maybe we could sneak in a little Maelstrom. Cheeky little Maelstrom. Or our boat. When are we going to use our boat? Aircraft carrier, carrier flagship. Pirate Lord. Ooh, Pirate Lord would honestly be goated. In fact, I probably should have started with that now that I think about it. If we use Pirate Lord here, it'll pretty much carry us to 100, giving us extra cash and feeding us to get to these tier 5s as well. And then I can save both monkey subs for preemptive and first strike on the last map. Okay, I like that. Let's try good old monkey pirates. Give him camo detection as well. Don't want him to stuff that up. Right. So spam these. Now we're hooking them in. Cool. Right. I think monkey pirates is almost our new priority now. Because let's face it, that will bring in money. So it's kinda priority number 1. Come on. Please. Oh no! Yes! Okay, we good. We good. Never had a doubt. Never. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Yeah, because I believe Monkey Pirates gives us a bonus cash for hooking in Moabs and BFBs. Whereas I don't think regular Moab takedown does. I almost forgot the ability now. Okay, maybe I should stop spamming it just in case, because we'll use it when we need to. Because I think we get more money just by popping. So if we really need it, we will use it. But I think for the most part, we're okay without it. How much does it cost? I know it's cheap, 22,000. It's not bad. It's really not bad. Considering we're almost there. It's just another 7k to go, and we're approaching the 70s. Pretty high money-making round. I think we would have been fine there, but I figured it was a good time anyway. Okay, 16,000. Not much left now. Just another 6,000. Okay. But yeah, I think we're doing well. Also, I've got a hectic day planned today. Let's use that. So already this morning, I helped my sister pick up a couch. It's an interesting choice because typically you don't see this, but it's a green couch. The color green, well, specifically olive green. But it seems like a very comfy couch, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's certainly worth it. But, yeah, you don't really see that often. So that was cool. And then obviously I've got this planned. I had to back up my fiance's hard drive because it's making weird noises. And so now I've got a backup of it ready and available if it does, I don't know, explode at some point soon. I don't know how hard drives die, but it'd be a pretty badass way to go if it exploded. But yes, I had to do that as well, which is cool. Nice and safe now, so she can rest assured that she's not going to lose all of her stuff she ever needs for uni or other general admin things, which is good. And then after I've recorded this, which I'm doing right now if you didn't notice, well, technically not right now because whenever I upload it's bound to be after, so I'm lying to you there, my apologies. But yeah, after I've done this, I'm going out to a new pub with my friends. I don't know how long we're going to be there, but it should be good times all around. It always is with those lunatics involved. And then after that, potentially watching a bit of Stranger Things, because part 2's coming out today. And no, I will not be revealing any spoilers, so don't worry, you don't have to click off. Haven't even seen the part 2 that's coming out today. I believe that's coming out later on for me. But now we can officially start spamming our good old Pirate Lord, because we're just gonna get cash money, right? Is that? Yeah, okay. You couldn't see it the first time, but it's just above when you hook them. Yeah, 610. That's beautiful. Alright. So yeah, we'll be abusing that as much as we can, so that we can afford our other 5th tiers. Hopefully in time for round 100. And if this doesn't work, I'll just have to retry and then place the Pirate Lord sooner. Because let's be honest, I completely forgot about the Pirate Lord. I don't think I'll need it on the last map because it's only minor buffs to the enemy, but still. Good to keep your options open. You don't want to waste things if you don't have to. Alright. So now I think we'll go Necromancer, because we're still in the range of like everything's okay, you know? Nothing's going topsy-turvy yet. So we'll go Necromancer, and then I think we'll go Mad. Not like insane, we're not going crazy, but we'll go for the Mad upgrade next. Because if there's anything we need before round 100, it's that, right? I think that's fairly obvious. And then we'll see what the Moab Eliminator's like. See how much money we make. If we're able to afford that. Alright. So far so good. Should be able to get this by the end of this round. Nice. Beautiful. So that's going to be a lot of damage just to regular things, so we don't have to worry about potentially ceramics getting through or anything like that. Goodbye ZOMG. Oh, I love Monkey Pirates. Monkey Pirates is great. So good. Just deletes anything that's not a bad. Or lower than a Moab. But let's be honest. Ground 80 plus, there's not a lot of things that are lower than a Moab. Except for what comes out of a Moab, so you know. Ooh, that could be an issue though. If Necromancer doesn't get any pops, then it's gonna be difficult to... Ooh, I don't want to risk that. Holy shit. It's gonna be difficult to build up a necromancy pool. You know? Holy shit, wait, did we have 20 grand at the end of that round? Oh, it's messed up all my abilities now. Those aren't the ones. Oh, I hate that. Ninja Kiwi, why? Now I have to spam everything. I mean, I'm not against spamming everything. I just wish I didn't need to. Stop changing where my abilities go, please. Okay. So I think I just need those three. Those four for now. Quincy's second ability is a very unique situation where it's needed. So I'll focus on these other four first. Yeah, if I can get a Mad next, I would be very pleased with that. Okay, this round's fine. This round's literally nothing. Still spamming the Pirate Lord though. Yep. Knew that would come in handy. Because if you think about it, at the moment, we're pretty much surviving based on mostly our abilities. Which, I mean, I think it's heavily intended that, you know, if you're given a massive discount on the abilities in the Odyssey, then use the bloody abilities, you know? It's fairly straightforward in my mind, at least, but it does mean that if we're not confident in our defense, just sort of chilling on its own, then we've got to be actively engaged this whole time. How much is this? 64,000, wow. I don't know why I pictured it being 72, but that's cool with me. Happy that it's not. There it is. Ho ho ho. Big beefcake right here. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm very happy with this. Although, cooldowns... Oh no, the cooldown's actually decent. In fact, the cooldown... Yeah, no, the cooldown's perfect. I like it. I was going to say the cooldown seemed a bit dodgy, but maybe that was just me not pressing it every now and then. Alright, now we'll see if we can go for the Mob Eliminator. And take it from there. See if we actually need any other towers. Hopefully not, but maybe we do. Should probably have the Mad aiming over here more. In fact... Yeah, just aim there. That way I can freehand my mouse, which opens up another ability to be used by hand. Alright, that's 27,000, so we're not off to the races just yet, but we're pretty close. And it's looking good. There it is. Oh, hell yeah. This is good now. Right. Suppose I can just spam this ability with my mouse. Because as we're all aware, fingers are pretty far away from thumb. So having to put my thumb on the number 5 with all my fingers of the same hand on the numbers 1 through 4, quite a challenge, I won't lie. Okay, this one's a little scary because of all the DDTs. There they come. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Bad's got it covered. Bad? No, Mad's got it covered. Good old Mads Mikkelsen. He's protecting ourselves, protecting our back. Damn, we're gonna have a lot of leftover cash. I'm not gonna lie. Because we're about to hook in a lot of money here. Okay, we're still good. Wow, I've completely forgot how OP the mad is. Alright, not time to be resting, but I will start upgrading Quincy. In all honesty. Because let's face it, level 20 Quincy, probably what we're needing right now. Okay, so this isn't too bad. In fact, this is nice. It's quite nice. Oh, I mean, we are destroying everything. It just seems a little sketchy. I don't like them. I don't like the idea of the balloons getting beyond the second path in the middle. I like the idea of them staying in that second one and dying, which is good, because that's where they are dying. Okay, this, however, we need to save it for DDTs on this one. So let's let it roll on its own. Passive, passive, passive. 3 on the screen. Spam everything else. And good. Okay, we're fine. You unlock. You're gonna be aiming for that guy. Big guy over there. Big purple one. That's the one. Yeah, you know him. You hate him. You love him. A little bit. Kinda. I mean, he's a whale, and that's adorable, so, you know, you can't hate him forever, really. But, for the most part, you hate him. Alright, over this side now. Big, big guy. See what we can do. I was advised to have an ice monkey on standby, but sadly I did not choose one, so my apologies. But I think we're doing fine without it. We've just overwhelmed the game with massive amounts of Moab damage, and Pirate Lord is a hell of an enabler, honestly. So I think we're pretty good. That's the last row. Hey, Insta-Monkey. Cool. Adora's Temple, typically not the easiest map in the world, but at the same time, it's 1 to 100, so what did you expect? Okay. Bring it on, Devilness. Damn it. Okay. Retry. Cool. So. Ninja. Lego Ninjago. Right here. Lego Ninjago right here. Haha. Funny. Anyway. It's all good. It's all good. I've got plenty of time. It's 4 o'clock. Heading off around 6. No, the reservation is at 6, so we might be heading off a little earlier than that. But we should be good. This is a new pub we're trying, which will be great. Good old pub grub. God, I love it. Right. So let's get the usual suspects. Seeking Shurikens up next. And we need a definitive way to pop the Moab, because that has posed a bit of a threat to our way of life. I mean, I guess we could just get a Maelstrom and wipe the map repeatedly. You know? But that could be a little boring. Maybe an early Spike Factory? That'd be hilarious. Nah, I think honestly the Maelstrom might be a solid idea. Weirdly enough. Right, so now we've got Sharp Shurikens, we can go straight to Alchemist. It will be a little bit close, because we need to get it before round 10, and I think we'll get it on round 10, which, you know, is fine, it's fine. Be a little bit scary, but we'll get it on time. Trust. At least because we started on round 1. You know, if we started any later than that, we might not have gotten it. So let's put you there, put you on strong. That'll be good. Okay. Yeah, I like that. That might actually be an interesting position for leads, depending on which way they come from, but overall I think it's good. Maybe not. Anyway, let's just place Quincy now, because Quincy's going to be pretty good here too. At least placing him early, better than late. Cool. Let's place Quincy, let's say there. Give him a big range. As big of a range as we can while not heavily restricting him. Right. Let's get Camo Lead popping power. And then we can focus on a Maelstrom. Now, Maelstrom should be able to handle pretty much everything. Admittedly, we won't be able to pop camo balloons with it, but everything else is gonna die. So that'll be okay from my perspective. Right, so let's place you here. Because you're gonna be big. You're gonna be big, you're gonna do damage, you're gonna be known throughout the lands. Right, so Blade Shooter. Honestly, I rarely go this cross path. I rarely do. In fact, I think we might need something else first. Yeah, okay, so Maelstrom's pretty cheap, you know? It's on the cheap side of things, so we can just avoid going for stronger stim and get that first. Just so that our good old friend the Moab doesn't have a chance. Like, 0 chance, I'm talking. Ooh, that's a little scary, but thank you, Quincy. In fact, you know what? Take that back. Take that back. I want a fresh one. I want one that's fresh, not store-bought here. Alright. Let's go again, and Quincy start working harder now. Fucking hell. How did we do better when I didn't time the ability right? Okay. Let's just try it again. It's just a classic little reshuffle of what we were doing before. Use ability now. Yeah, that's good, right? Fuck. Really? Really? My best attempt was my first one when I completely botched using Quincy's ability. Alright, well, what if we just throw down someone else that can deal some damage over on this side, so that the regrow rate isn't consistently screwing us here. Quincy, help us out. Little bit. Let me in. Okay, cool. Very nice, much better. Right, now we need to use Quincy's ability until we can get double shot, because double shot will carry. Bang, cool. But yes, so new idea is Ninja goes straight to Balloon Jitsu. Balloon Jitsu is great. Balloon Jitsu slaughters as many things as it possibly can, right? We don't, ooh, yeah. Should have been spamming the ability. But Balloon Jitsu slaughters. Balloon Jitsu is great. We love it. We love it. And then on top of that, we will also... Oh, wow. Why is this crazy? Oh, right. Rainbows. Are we good? Are we good here? Yeah, it's fine. 50 lives exactly. Oh, come on. I want to keep this now. Come on. Let me keep the 50 lives. Let me hold on to them. Just for a little while. Just for a little while. Okay. Then we'll still get... Okay, yeah. Balloon Jitsu next. Balloon Jitsu next. Oh, sorry. I'm actually having to think about this because I've messed it up twice. Messed it up twice, and I'm a little hungry. Although, should I... Maybe I shouldn't eat before going out to eat. Seems a little counterintuitive. Then again, I'll save money. Tempting, tempting. I like saving money. Who doesn't? Alright, come on. Is that an insane amount of balloons for Quincy to handle? Oh no. He's alright, he's alright. He can do it, let him do it himself. Don't assist him. He's good. Treat him like your son. Learning how to do something for the first time. Just like, nah, don't help him, don't help him. He can do this. He's got to be independent. It's like, okay, I got this. There we go. Okay. I'm happy with Balloon Jitsu right now. It seems to be steadily controlling the right side. And then we get the Maelstrom for round 40. which is weird to say out loud. But yes, we'll get the Maelstrom to deal with round 40. Almost entirely. And then, now that we've got that, oh, look at this beauty. This thing of beauty right here. You're going to be hearing this noise a lot. Not even lying to you. Right, Heart of Oak is good. However, Druid of the Jungle, better. So we'll get that, because that will drastically improve our chances because it removes the regrow property from these balloons. Sadly, not the camo property because you can't see camo in the first place, but that's fine. Get some lightning. Okay, here we go. Round 40 is going to be a different story this time, I can tell you that. Right. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay. Yeah, look at that. Turning them into regular balloons is such a benefit. Such a benefit. Such a boon. Alright. Send it. Now is the time to wait. Admittedly, Quincy's ability could have been used a bit better there, but that's fine. Now. Oh, a little bit late. Should have done it on the approach. Should have done it on the approach. Okay. Quincy's ability. Should be spamming this, actually. Okay, and now. Ooh, those are beefy. I guess because they're fortified as well, aren't they? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So, do we want faster shooting or more tax? I'd want more tax. Increases ring of fire damage, just shoots faster. Let's shoot out more. Yeah, okay. Maybe that'll buff us up a little more. Okay, so spam this for as long as we live. Which hopefully is a very long time. Very nice, very nice. And then Quincy, help us out, and then use it now. Ooh, it did pop them. It did pop them. They're just moving. Honestly, that 10% extra speed is actually doing a number on us. Oh, we didn't get Perishing Potions. Oh, we need Perishing Potions. That's a big chunk of damage we're missing out on there. Because if this guy's also throwing at the Moab, then it deals more damage to Moab class balloons, strips Fortified off smaller balloons, also strengthens Stronger Stim, and oh, missing out. See, here it comes. Here comes the real damage. There we go. Whoo! Been waiting a while for that one to kick in. Thank God. Now, admittedly, there are regular Moabs in between these rounds, but as usual, like I always say, it doesn't matter because we can destroy fortified ones. Regular ones aren't of concern to us. You know? There's bigger problems, bigger fish to fry, so to speak. Yep, and there's the example. There's the example right there, right. Now to spam all of the abilities. Because this one makes us money. Cool. Right, so far so good. Next thing I want, weirdly enough, is more Moab damage. So I'm probably gonna get a Carpet of Spikes. It's gonna take a while, which is why we get more of these bad boys. With the money we're making from the first one, getting the second one should be a piece of cake. I believe we can slaughter fortifieds fairly well. So anything extra we throw on the field right now should only be of benefit. You know, so long as it attacks. You know, putting a spike factory up in the top right corner doesn't exactly help anyone. But this is looking good. Right, now I want this. Just about there. Because this is what we call, well, once we get 2 upgrades at the top here, this is what you call true damage. Doesn't matter what hits these spikes now, it will take damage from them. That is a fact. Right, and then Spike Storm will be even better. These are fortified, so we'll keep an eye out, but yeah, they are crushed now. Absolutely crushed. Hopes, dreams, everything. Gotta stomp out everything with the balloons. Right, now we've got 4 abilities to play with. Just in time too, by the look of it. They were just getting to the middle of the map. Oh yeah, now admittedly, this is a very tedious part of the Odyssey, because if you've got no monkey knowledge and you're doing it following this sort of guide, you will be getting a little bit of carpal tunnel in your left hand if you're playing on PC, in your fingies if you're playing on iPad or whatever, because you are spamming abilities a lot, which is to be expected because they're so good on this one, so good. Okay, I think next we'll get Super Maelstrom, because in comparison to Blade Maelstrom, Super Maelstrom is like 20 times better. It's insane that I don't use this more often in my regular games, to be honest. It's so good. Look how long this ability lasts. Whoa. It covers the screen and then it's like, oh hey, I'm done. Like, look, the ability is waiting for itself to finish before it can be like, oh yeah, I'm ready again, you know? It's just so much stamina in the one tower. So yes, the screen will be filled with a lot of entities. Alright, so far so good. Nothing too troubling just yet. Admittedly, our camo detection is lackluster, but our carpet of spikes should help with that. And I expect our monkey sub might also be able to help out a little there. We could throw down a super monkey to help out too. Glue gunner would be able to hit them, but wouldn't be able to sort of reveal them. But yeah, I get the feeling we're gonna do pretty well here. Oh, nope. That was the camo balloons I was talking about. Glue gunner, I would say. There we go. Get a little bit of glue gunnage. Still spam all the regular abilities. Actually, no, we'll skip Quincy's first ability and just jump to his second one. Right, we'll wait for the camoed ones to come out. Because let's face it, our druids, our blade maelstrom, there we go. Hit them with that. They all get glued, they all take damage over time, they'll all slowly die to these carpet of spikes and the ninja. Perfect, cool. And that's the last we'll see of round 63. Brilliant, it's brilliant. But yeah, honestly, glue hose just on its own is pretty good for round 63, but because it's alternate and we're giving camo balloons as well, that's a little scary. Damn, 10k from each druid. It's not the best way to make money in the world, but it's not bad. Certainly not bad. Sadly, we don't have any other ways to make money on hand. I mean, I guess we could have turned our alchemist into bottom path, but we didn't need that. We don't need it. It would have been handy to have another wizard though, but sadly we were restricted to only having 2 of them or something? 2, maybe 3? Which was unfortunate, but understandable. You gotta put in some restrictions, otherwise you'll just pick the same towers for every single map. Which I have done in the past. Just pick 5 of each good type of tower and you're just like, yeah, I can beat every map with this same setup. Honestly, I do remember there being an Odyssey at one point where you could just place 1 tower and win on certain maps. And it wasn't the Odyssey that was only 1 round every time. You know, there was another Odyssey where you could just place 1 tower on a certain map and just destroy. Obviously your hero as well, but in extreme mode that doesn't get taken away, so. Sort of had free reign. And no, it wasn't Geraldo either. I don't use Geraldo. Don't know why, just don't like him. Don't get me wrong, I know he's broken. He's an insanely strong tower. I've heavy incentive to use him, especially in Odysseys, considering some of them can be a massive pain. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't use Geraldo. I'm not like, I love the idea of his shop, and I think it's brilliant that Ninja Kiwi keep on coming up with new ways to sort of change up the game with that. You know, 1 ability given to you at level 1, but the ability's a shop, and the shop carries through and gets new things in it, every single upgrade and things like that. You know, that's cool, that's innovative, that's unique, I love it. For some reason, I'm just not the biggest Geraldo fan, though. I would certainly not cosplay as him. I know, it's sad, but no. Right, now we're going for our preemptive. And I want him over here because this space is a little bit barren. Okay, but I'm glad we have carpet of spikes now. Are we good to sort of just relax a little? Maybe? Just a little? Just a teensy bit? Okay, I think we're good. We can relax a bit. We're obviously still going to spam our money makers, but we can calm down on all the other abilities, at least for now. And then once we get this first strike, we're pretty much set up. Spam a little bit there, just because I'm allowed to be a little scared of that. Balloons getting that far. Maybe just these two. Yeah, just these two for now. And then first strike. And now all we've got to do is get, what? 34,000 before round 100, which is highly possible. Highly likely, in fact, very likely. Oh yeah. Bang, deleted. Oh, I feel like this has just officially signed the completion form, or the certificate for completing this Odyssey now. I was a little bit worried, I'm not gonna lie. Devilness, you had me a little bit worried there, because I didn't bring an ice monkey. And you did recommend one, so I was a little bit scared, but we managed to make it work. We managed to get through it. And I'm saying that like this Odyssey is over, but essentially, now that we've got this, to just sort of one-shot a bunch of big things that might be a problem, and once we get preemptive, that's officially fully like, we're like mid-signature right now. By the time we get preemptive, we will officially have signed the document, completed our course, and gotten the certificate, you know? Give me those trophies. Gimme. And like, that's the funny thing, like a lot of the time, the people with the most trophies and the most things from the item store probably do races and boss events and all that. And I did do boss battles for a bit. Admittedly, I'm over them now, so I'm sorry if you were following my my sort of guides for those, but oh, can't really stand them much anymore. It was just always the same thing. It's legitimately always the same thing, and that's where I think Ninja Kiwi needs to be innovative with next, right? Just think about it, right? You've used Geraldo now to switch up the hero game, you know, throw a bit of a curveball, and make a new hero that's interesting, unique, different, you know? It's good, I like it. However, at the same time, I would also appreciate it if you came up with a boss fight that didn't necessarily center around the exact same strategy as all the rest, you know? So, for example, a boss with less health, you know? Maybe you can heavily restrict the towers allowed. Actually, no, I don't like you restricting upgrades, but maybe the towers allowed in general would be fine to restrict. But, overall, it'd be cool to have a boss that had like less health, but had some sort of ability where it randomly, not a specific type, but if it randomly deleted a tower every so often, like every skull maybe, you know? Because that way, you need to branch out. You can't focus on the one specific strategy of like just get this mad or just get this one thing, because it could be deleted midway round. Like no money given back, no selling, just straight up deleted. That's what I'd love. And then that way it sort of removes the incentive. What the fuck? It removes the incentive for like, what is happening with my game right now? Wait, you know what's going on? But yeah, it removes the incentive to just gun it for the same one strategy, which admittedly is every boss at the moment. It's just make money super fast, get a Paragon, get a VTSG, get something super OP, get the most expensive thing on the market, whatever you can get your little grubby hands on, and then dominate, you know? Alright, I think we're happy like that. And then we can get a crossbow master for good measure, and then that'll complete us. Honestly, I think we've done this quite perfectly. Because I've just finished placing the super monkey at the end there, and I'm getting this crossbow master as well. I think it's good timing, because I don't know if we'd be able to get much further if we didn't have those last two towers. Like, don't get me wrong, I have faith in my towers right now, but it's a little sketchy sometimes, you know? Okay, so far so good. There we go, we're still crushing it. See, and I love having the carpenter spikes right in the middle, because you know that if some of those spikes start disappearing, you've got a problem on your hands. That is my favorite way to find out, hey, you might want to pause the game and reassess some things. Alright, a little bit of spammage all over the place. And this is round 98. 98 is a notorious one for sure. But I think we'll be fine. You know, blew everything up. Spam all the abilities. Quincy, get in there with some extra damage, please. Thank you, thank you. This is probably the hardest round we will verse right now. And how do we do? We do pretty fucking well. Nice. Alright. So this round I would say is a little bit easier just because, yeah, it's DDTs, but there's not massive clusters. You know, it's not all over the place. And here comes the second main event. You know, can't be jumping to the main event just yet, but we are close. Oh, look at him. Oh, he's gone. He's bloody gone already. He's not even in the map. Oh yeah, we made the right call here. Can officially start saying that now. Because look at this. This a-hole's going down. And goodbye. Well played, friends. Well played. And we got a lesser super monkey for this one. Cool. Loved it. Devilness, you've made an amazing Odyssey. I respect you so much. And Fury Blade 787 must have just been an outlier, because this is a brilliantly made Odyssey. Because I don't think I've ever finished an extreme mode Odyssey where I've needed every tower that I've picked. You know? That's actually a good insta-monkey. But yeah, on that final map, we didn't have any towers left over. Because genuinely, when I get to the final map of an extreme mode Odyssey, typically I'll finish it and just be like, fuck it, and I'll throw this down, and this, and this, and this, and this, and that, and this, and that. And that's because I've got spares. You know, if I didn't throw them down, it wouldn't make a difference. But on this map, I feel like, on this Odyssey, everything was needed. Even that little bit of extra damage from the crossbow master and the super monkey at the end was fairly necessary. Alright. Well, that was Mad Modysseus. Modysseus? Yeah, Modysseus. By Devilness. Devilness, amazing work, my friend. I hope you get chosen for more Odysseys in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.